Frank, the low-carb cocktail guy. Someone sent me a message today that someone on the Tiki Reddit was asking about sugar-free or keto-friendly Orgeat option. I'm like, yeah, not a problem. Then I went to go look for a link of the video and shit, I don't have one. Apparently I've been making this stuff, telling you guys about it, and never did a video on it. So today we're making Orgeat. If you don't know what Orgeat is, it is an almond syrup. You can't have a Mai Tai without it, or half the damn tiki drinks out there all use it. It's a staple in tiki cocktails. So we're gonna go ahead and show you the easy way, because there's a lot of other ways to do this, but this is the quickest, easiest way to make a decent Orgeat. Can you make one better? Yeah, if you start from scratch. We're not doing that. We're gonna make this quick and easy. And we're gonna start by cooking some stuff. So this is gonna have very few ingredients. Now, if you wanna make it from scratch, it will taste better. And if y'all wanna see a video on that, leave a comment below and let me know you're interested in seeing how to make it from scratch. Enough of that, let's start cooking our stuff. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start off with some allulose and almond milk. The scratch way to do it is make your own almond milk. It's 2. And 4 cups of all that sugar. Next, you're gonna go with 2 cups of an unsweetened, unflavored almond milk. Don't get the vanilla stuff, make sure it's unsweetened. This is where all of the carbs are gonna come in. This is going to be 1 carb per 8 ounces. We're doing 16 ounces total. We're gonna make a nice little size batch of it. I'm gonna add that to your RS sugar. And give that a stir. And if you watch my grenadine video, I did mention, and it's the same thing with this does not have to come to a boil. It just needs to get warm enough to dissolve all the allulose. Okay, while that's getting warm, we're gonna add a couple more ingredients. Next is gonna be 2 tablespoons of almond extract. And the reason we're doing the almond extract is because it's being almond milk, it's not all almond flavor. There's some almond flavors there, but there's a lot of water. So if you're making it from scratch, this is a step you may not need, and I personally don't need when I'm making it from scratch. Stir that up. That's really, really good. We're not done yet. Next, we want to enhance some of those flavors, where we're going to be using some orange blossom water to do that. And that's going to be 1 teaspoon of orange blossom water. Be very careful about this. It is very, very potent. And we're going to stir this around a little bit. Now, there's several recipes on the internet that you can find this, and really all I'm doing is replacing the sugar with the allulose. When you look on the internet and you find those other recipes, there are different ratios. This one here I got from Steve the bartender with a little tweaking on how much sweetener to use, because with that recipe, that would have called for 4 cups of sugar, and as I've mentioned in the past, allulose is only 70% as sweet as sugar. So this would have required almost 5 cups of allulose. That's a little sweet. It's too sweet in my opinion. Whatever you use in an almond milk, by volume, double that for your sweetener. That's basically it. With allulose, that is. If you're using a different sweetener, take that into consideration on how sweet that is compared to sugar and adjust your ratios according to that. This is actually almost done. The allulose is not 100% dissolved, so we're gonna let it sit a little longer. One of the things I talk about when you make an orgeat is add a little bit of brandy. I have brandy, but I like rum better. So we're gonna be adding a little bit of rum to that. We're gonna be adding 1/3 of a cup of rum. Now, if you want to just add in white rum for like just the alcohol volume, there's really no point in doing that. Brandy does bring a little bit of flavor into it. So I want to use more of not a mild rum, but I don't want something overpowering in my rum. So we kind of want something kind of in the middle of that. One of my favorite drinks to use orgeat with is a Mai Tai, the classic 1944 Trader Vic Mai Tai. Nowadays, a lot of people will use an agricole rum in their Mai Tais. And I love that version of it. I love that grassy, earthy, raw sugarcane taste that an agricole has. And I'll be using something from here in New Orleans, Cherami Blanc, which is an amazing unaged agricole rum produced right here in Louisiana. And here we're gonna do 1/3 of a cup. So when I'm making my Mai Tais, this is really gonna pull out some of that agricole flavor in here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the first time I'm using the agricole rum as an additive to this. Oh my God, that is so good. This is gonna make an amazing Mai Tai. God, that is so delicious. I think it's done. Yeah, I don't see any allulose on my spoon. No, not at all. Not on the tongue, anything. This is ready. So like I said, you don't even need to boil it. You just need to warm it so everything's dissolved. We're gonna put that in a heat-proof glass to cool off. Oop, I think I made a little bit more than I should have. And we're gonna let this cool off and then we're gonna bottle it. If you're reusing some airtight bottles more than one time, things like that, and I've mentioned it in 1 or 2 of my videos and I probably need to mention a little bit more, the best way to sanitize your bottle is with some booze. If you got some vodka, something like that would be ideal, just as a sanitary measure to rinse the bottle out. So we're gonna add just a little bit of rum to our bottle. Just really like a teaspoon, not much at all. And what you're gonna do, just shake it around. And there's nothing gonna hurt with it being in there, staying in there, but it's also gonna sanitize the inside of the bottle out of a little bit. At least a little better than doing nothing with it, at least. So, funnels. Measuring cup, and we're gonna go ahead and pour that in. And there you have your DIY orgeat, which is only gonna have 0.125 grams of carbs per ounce. Most drinks will only use a ½ ounce, which is gonna have 0.0625 carbs per ½ ounce. And I get asked a lot, how long will this keep in a refrigerator or wherever you store it? Keep this in a refrigerator, it's gonna last you 4 weeks, 16 Mai Tais or whatever comes first. In my case, 16 Mai Tais will probably come before 4 weeks does. Just saying, I like Mai Tais. So guys, that's it for me. Y'all have a great day, because after 16 Mai Tais, I'm gonna have a great day too. See you later.